she genuinely thinks that's something
Yeah.
someone would be honoured to have happen to them.
What an honour.
Then I'll sign autographs at the end.
Yeah.
Thomas needs to sling his hook. Goes without saying. Shout out, the fishing line with money on the end of it.
Ted needs to sling that at him and just watch him go.
This is a funny comment, given that we're watching Big Brother Australia. The lack of diversity is appalling. Gutted that Omarosa has left. She would have been good value.
She would. Did you watch the American season with Omarosa and Dean? If not, I would go back and watch it because it was really good.
Girl, I play Xbox. That's actually Brandy's line.
Yeah.
I dislike the host.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is. Oof, put some respect on Sonia's name.
Well, he doesn't even know about the Muslim comments. Wait till he finds out.
Because she is bland.
She is a bit bland.
And adds nothing. Dean, you're talking out of time here. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Bless you.
You! Why? Why are you sticking up for Sonia?
Because Sonia's very good in the eviction room.
I suppose so.
She is like.
Yeah, I wouldn't say she adds nothing, but she's not Arissa. Let's put it that way. But she doesn't add nothing. She adds something.
Well, I think
not much.
I think the problem is she's a bit of a bit part.
Yeah.
On this, like she's just there to see them in the door.
Yeah.
But when she shows up in the eviction room, you will see that Sonia does come into form because she
shitsters.
rats people out. She prods them for information, and she tries to kind of shake up the game a little bit, which you might not agree with, but I think she does it quite well with grace and decorum, and she always looks good.
Consider look at how old she is, Dean Barney. You get a right shock.
Yeah, she's 74. Her chat with the housemates is so stilted and pointless. Oh, Dean, I can tell you're new, boss fresh. The house looks fantastic.
It does.
Expensive and huge, unlike the cheap and soulless US house this year.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
I don't know about expensive. I do think it's
It
Big Brother
looks
light.
shiny and colourful,
Yeah.
which I want.
Big Brother Australia have carved out a look, and it's almost like becoming the international standard. I've seen it reproduced in the Netherlands, and I think some other version looked quite similar. I'm not sure. I can't remember what country that was. But you're going to see that look. If Big Brother UK comes back, I reckon it's going to look probably like that.
Dreamer. Even I've lost hope now.
Yeah, you change your tune. I don't know why the General is such an iconic housemate. It just seems like David Brent to me.
That's why.
Wait to see what the hype is all about.
That's why.
Yeah, he is like that.
I did think he was like David Brent when he first came. Do you remember when he first came? He made us cringe so much.
He said he was 70, didn't he? Until he believed him, first off.
Oh, yeah. I said he seemed coked up.
Honestly.
He was putting me on edge the first time I saw him.
Oh. He was nervous. It was nervous energy through and through. But honestly, you will warm to Danny.
Yeah, you will.
You can't help
but
like
sweet.
him.
He's
he's ridiculous.
He's ridiculous. He is like David Brent. He's silly.
Visions of grandeur, that's for sure. The other main observation is that it is very produced. Music, edits, cards, lighting, etc. And I really don't like the salacious way they hype up contestants revealing personal stories, etc.
With music, like what we said. Yeah, it is a bit overblown, I must say.
Yeah.
If you're used to, that UK style, it's probably a bit jarring.
Well, you watch this Canada and US, that's exactly the same.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think that's the element they take out of Canada's book and America's book. It's like they build the tension
Canada's
with music.
Book.
They build tension with music. And thanks for the warning. They shot their load within the first 5 minutes of each episode, so I have to mute. They shoot their load, sorry. So
that's your warning.
To mute / fast forward to avoid spoilers.
Yeah.
Why do they do this?
It's so annoying.
Do Aussies have very short attention spans? Probably.
That's why they're not bothering to watch Big Brother Australia.
Actually, what I will say is they fucked up on the first episode. They actually haven't done that much. It wasn't like a pre-title spoiler.
Oh, really?
But I did find myself accidentally watching the coming up in the next part bit.
I just mute it and then try and look away.
Yeah, that's what you need to do, Dean. I predict a basic white sporty guy will win.
Oh, no.
Why? Says Dean.
Please, no.
Well...
No, that was good observation. I'll be interested to see what you think. How long is this series on for?
You told me it's on for 3 weeks.
That's what I thought, but I don't know where I got that from.
I have no idea.
I just made it up.
I don't know. What I'm intrigued about... So basically, Dean, if you don't know... They say,
get to know.
Who wins, you decide. The bit that we decide is, Australia decides is the winner, and they have a live final. Imagine if And Americans in there.
They ain't going to fly back for that. And they must have
pre-recorded by Zoom.
They must have pre-recorded the final by now,
The
don't
final
they?
hasn't happened
Really? Are you serious? Okay.
So still, you decide.
Oh, it's got to be all the Americans are gone then, because there's no way Caitlyn Jenner's going to fly back for that. Well, not unless she can walk thingy up the aisle at the same time. 2 for 1.
So, yeah, that remains to be seen, but I imagine a lot of people will be on Zoom. And Australia's in very different, like, COVID status than we are. Like, they're still dealing with lockdowns and stuff. So
that's because we did it, like, proper strict, and now we're, like, laughing, aren't we?
Did we do it proper strict?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Are you joking? We didn't fucking leave the house for a year.
Yeah, but nothing was really that enforced in the end.
Yeah, it was. You couldn't go to, pubs, or you couldn't even get McDonald's. I couldn't get McDonald's for 3 months.
That's true.
Come on.
But Australia's been stricter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It all depends on where you live in Australia. Different jurisdictions.
Yeah, ours was a national was for everyone, wasn't it?
Honestly, like, yeah, of course it works. I wasn't sick for, like, ages. And then once started going back about life, it's like, oh, I've got a sniffle now.
You ain't even gone back into work yet, you lazy sod.
No one's asking us
You're
to.
living the high life, honestly.
I am happy about it.
Yeah, I bet you fucking are.
Laurie's sent us an email.
Hello.
BBAU VIP feedback. Flip-flops. Really, Caitlin?
Ah, you said that.
And Laurie and I had spoken about it, actually.
Oh, yeah, I can picture the flip-flops now you mention it.
She said, put a pair of dress shoes on. Dress shoes.
Dress shoes. We don't really say that, do we?
No, it doesn't make sense.
Smart shoes.
A dress is a dress and shoes are shoes.
Yeah.
I don't think shoes made out of a dress. Smart shoes, yeah. Or nice shoes, I think we'd just say.
We'd just say, yeah, smart shoes, I think.
I mean, shoes is enough. Any shoe. Just a shoe. Contain those hoofs, as Big Brother would say. It's the launch of BBVIP, for Pete's sake. Pete's sake. One of my biggest pet peeves is when Ted wastes food.
No, I knew it. I knew that would have got under Laurie's skin. I knew it.
Instead of flipping the table into that garbage truck, why not just wheel it out and donate it to a food bank?
That's what I said.
It drives me crazy.
That's what I said. She should have known better than to think of such a thing, shouldn't she? It is basic. I hope they did get complaints about it, because it's just pathetic to do that.
Or
in this day and age, or in any day and age. Normally,
would it be better if the food was like surplus food from like a local hotel or something?
Right.
So actually it was past its best, but we don't know that. Visually it looks okay.
Yeah, I mean that would work. Maybe that was the case.
Could be. We'll never know. But they didn't put a disclaimer up.
You're telling me they got no homeless people in that area of Australia? No. It's actually quite obscene to do that. But it's funny, I say that because it was so much food. But when it was like a food fight with Nikki getting squashed under those people, that was funny to me.
Yeah.
But it was just because it was a whole truck full of food. That was too much. There's a line.
You've gone too
line.
far.
Draw the line in the sand.
The line in the sand. It's going to be fun watching Danny and Luke run circles around these celebs.
I hope so.
So for now, loyal
that was short.
Laurie.
That was short and
it was
sweet.
very short.
That was short and sweet.
Honestly, the way she built up to that, I thought it was going to be an essay.
Yeah. I only had one thing to say about the truck. Did you say Laurie sent us a cheat sheet? Is there any?
Oh, it's just a housemate.
Is there any new information on it that we know? Oh, that's a shame. Thanks for sending that, Laurie. And we've got a voicemail from being_loud. Hopefully you can hear this.
Let's have a go. Let's have a listen.
Oh.
Time for the pod. So here's some feedback. I love it. The season's so much fun. I think BBAU is so fun. I know it's all pre-recorded and everybody's mad, but I don't know. I like that somebody leaves every time. I think it's always exciting. BBUS always makes me miss the food challenges that we used to get from BBUK, and I just think it's so much fun. Who do I hate? Caitlyn. What an attention whore. Like, come on. Enough already. But I did love hearing about Kim and Kanye's wedding. That sounded really amazing.
Yeah.
I'm bummed that Omarosa's gone. I really thought they were going to save her. But what are you going to do? Glad Danny's there. And I'm excited to hear all the other nonsense. I don't know any of these celebrities and the gossip about, like, the guy in the DMs and this and that. But I feel like the season's off to a good start.
Yeah. There's some positive feedback there. I like it.
Very
and notice
positive.
how we all had to do this disclaimer, like, kowtowing to Alfie and all these naysayers of the world, like, oh, sorry, sorry we feel that way about this. if you're enjoying it, enjoy it. And then just enjoy it for what it is. That's what I say. What do you think? Oh, that reminds me. Alfie sent me some gossip about the housemates.
Oh, gossip. I need to hear this.
Is this still recording?
Oh, gossip.
Alfie,
gossip.
we're only playing. It's taking a piss at you. This Luke and that Matt guy having an argument on Twitter. The Matt guy who just got evicted.
Oh, yeah.
Luke said, in the end, it's a game. I've got no hard feelings my end. I still liked you. How you deal with it is up to you. That Matt replied, why would you have hard feelings? Nothing was done to you. Ooh.
Yeah, good point.
And then Luke
said...
I
got no hard feelings. I pulled off a blind.
Yeah. And then Luke said, bro, it's not called biggest backstabber, mate. I liked you, but what you did just make... Oh no. This is Matt again to Luke. It's not called biggest backstabber, mate. I liked you. But what you did just makes you look like a shit bloke. Oh, calm down. What a little baby. What a sour loser.
Bloke.
A shit bloke, hardly. Good TV. Idiot.
I mean, yeah, this is the thing. Luke is a professional reality TV personality. And he knows how to make good TV. It's the difference between someone who just went in to like play an honourable game or whatever they say. What was it? What's the word they get wrong in Australia?
Which one?
It's like an honest game.
Oh,
integral game.
Oh no, not the integral game. Alfie sent me a link to his own tweets here. He's slagging off Danny here. Should we give him the airtime? As for Danny calling himself greatest of all time in the world, funny for someone that only managed to finish in 5th despite all the possible help from production and wanted to quit his game for Tilly. Also, he was only called because Katie Hopkins got deported. Oh, I thought Caitlin was filling in for Katie Hopkins.
It seemed like it to me.
Well...
No, I reckon I knew about Danny going in before Katie Hopkins was deported.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Alfie.
I could be wrong, as if I'm questioning Alfie's knowledge.
And then Alfie's sending me this meme of someone being horrible about Danny and Luke.
Backstabbing attention seeker, not a VIP. Well,
that's not even a very
basic.
That's not even a very good meme, is it?
I could have told you that.
And then this one. Hold on, there's one more. This is Jess having an argument with Dane that wasn't included on the show. Hold on, I'll play this because it's only 33 seconds.
Oh, it's from the website or what?
Oh, I don't know what it's from. It's from Alfie.
Oh my God, I'm just being told they didn't show the argument between Dane and I. I'm not surprised because Dane was taken off set because he was that insane.
Oh.
Like, he literally grabbed me and was like, you're a fucking snake. And I was like, excuse me? What?
Oh,
What the? And he had to be taken off set because he was so angry.
Offset.
I'm surprised they didn't show that. Then again, they won't show the insults I threw about him. Oh, that's good then. Oh my God, I'm just being told
they won't show the insults I said to him, so that's good then. Taken offset, that annoys me, that expression. That's interesting though, don't you think?
Well, I do feel like this Big Brother house, I just like pull them out the side of it. I'm trying to find what it looks like to show you, but I'm not.
What looks like?
The thing they've built the Big Brother house in.
Oh, okay. Oh, like
it's
the sound
cocoon
stage
thing. Yeah, it's not even that. Like, you know, like in the past, it's always been like, well, it looks like a wooden constructed Big Brother house like ours does. It's not like that. They've just like plopped it inside this existing construction. Oh, here you go.
What?
Here you go. It's inside this.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like the Truman Show.
And that's the garden off the back.
I can still see some cars. Some cars around the outside.
Yeah.
Cover them up. Hide them.
I don't know where they've put the entrance. Oh. Yeah, it's a funny old thing. I feel like it's very... like those double doors, I feel like that's probably just where the house ends, but there's like more interior.
It is weird that they don't get an interview of Sonia afterwards, don't you think?
Yeah, they should.
They literally just get like
in a car,
a little
like
barb
Apprentice.
in a car. That's so weird. Like, you think she'd be like, well, where do you think your game went wrong, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I would like that.
Strange. They have some
Got
strange...
that little garden.
Oh, yeah. Some strange editing choices. That's where you go to throw the tennis balls over.
So what do you think of week 1 of BBAU?
I'm not sure yet, but I'll give it another go.
Yeah, for me, it's not as...
It's been a letdown, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a damp squib. Whatever a squib is.
It's a firework.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, baby, you're a firework. Topical.
Yeah,
Like, I'm glad Danny's back, and I don't know if it is that it's like if I knew these